All right, so Gandhi and I just got off of a call. Gandhi is my co-founder for Palm. And when I tell you what, oh my gosh, I've been trying to be, I've been underplaying what we've been doing. And yeah, there's no more of that. No more of that. So if you're watching this video, just know that what we're building is actually changing the game for performance management and career development. Like truly, it is. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can sign up at ownyourgrowth.ai. You can start you can start tracking your achievements, like put in what you've done. We're 5 months into the year. Put in what you've done for the year, set your goals, go through the onboarding, send out some feedback requests so that as we start rolling out these other features, you're able to take advantage of them. I mean, we just finished a conversation where we're talking through the coach that we're rolling out. And when I tell you what, that's what has me jacked up right now, because I like seeing it in real time and actually getting to like play with it. Like I'm telling you, this thing is a game changer. So sure, right now you're inputting data, you're tracking your stuff. But when I tell you this thing is gonna help you refine your goals, gonna help you break down your goals into actionable steps. But more than that, it's like it's because it is embedded into your platform. This coach is actually going to help enhance or break down like the feedback that you're getting. It'll help break down or summarize achievements so that you quickly send them to a manager or a coach or something like that. But man, it's literally like having a coach in your pocket or a coach in your brain or a coach right alongside you that executives use today. And that would cost you hundreds, if not, let's be real, thousands of dollars. And you're getting it in this platform. Look, that I'm so excited right now. And I've been playing it safe. I've been playing it real close to the chest because I haven't wanted to overstate. But the reality is we're here. And the next few months are going to be a lot of fun. But right now, I got to tell you what, if you haven't signed up for an account, you're missing out. And I'm not trying to be harsh, but it might be because you're okay drifting. And if you're okay drifting through your career, drifting through life, that's okay. It's not okay, but like no judgment. If you are ready to stop drifting and to be more intentional in your life and with your career and with what you're doing, so that you're not caught off guard when something happens, like whether you're in tech or working for the government or somewhere in between, like the roles aren't always promised. And more I'm hearing from HR professionals that more people are looking at roles as like contract positions. And so it's just, anyway, this is a whole nother side subject, but it's what it is this belief. And this is my stance. And one of the reasons why we're building Palm is your career development shouldn't have to reset every single time you switch companies or every single time you switch roles. Your career development should go with you and should grow with you throughout your career. Instead of you having to rely on your company to manage your performance and manage your career development, you should be able to have some agency in the process. And that's what we're bringing to these businesses. We're allowing them to not only give their employees agency and a level of autonomy, and it brings with it accountability. And really what it does from the business standpoint, it increases engagement on behalf of their employees. Their employees are more engaged. And if you don't know the stats, goodness, it was 70%. I think it's gone all the way down, all the way up to 80% of employees are disengaged or are either not engaged or actively disengaged. This is based on Gallup. You can go check it out. But 7 out of 10 at minimum, 7 out of 10 people are not engaged or actively disengaged, like not fulfilled, not satisfied, don't feel supported, don't feel like they're part of the team. And so this tool is one of the tools that businesses are going to use to, one, equip their team members, and two, I well, I'll say forget 1 and 2. Agency, clarity, and confidence. And what that act for the individual and what that translates to for the business is engagement, performance, productivity, and real dollars in increased revenue, lower cost of turnover, lower risk of turnover, higher retention. I'm telling you, like, I heard a quote and I can't remember who said it, but it was somebody in the leadership development space, and he said you can either invest in there's this hesitation with some in corporate America, I'll say, with this idea of what if I invest in my people and they end up leaving? And to that question, this leadership development leader was saying, well, you can. What if you can influence, or excuse me, you can. Let me take a second. I'm super excited. He basically asked this question. Well, what if you invest in people and they leave? What if you don't invest in them and they stay? Like, you can either invest, and yes, there's a chance that somebody is like, oh, I'm continuing to advance, I may step away. Or you could choose not to invest in their career and their development, and now you're stuck with somebody who's not developing, stagnant, less productive. So these are the things, like, there's real science, real research that's going into what we're building, real conversations with real HR, L&D leaders, that's learning and development leaders. We're having these real conversations, and it's informing how we're developing Palm. Man, I tell you what, ownyourgrowth.ai. That's all I got. Like, if you don't want to check it out, that's fine, but you're going to hear me talk a little bit more about it now, because the reality is, like, we're there. I've been hesitant, admittedly, because I didn't want to overstep or overstate, but we're in this season where I'm not overstating it. This is truly a game-changing platform, and it can be with you for your entire career. And it's one that I would have loved to have at the start of my career. Like, I would have loved to have one place for all the feedback that I received in the military, all the achievements that I had. Like, I don't remember half of them. I don't. But if I could have seen some of those, or the goals that I had set and achieved, like, I was intentional with how I stepped through my career, but being able to have like a repository and then be able to summarize and get insights to continue improving in every moment. It's what the best athletes do. They watch game film. This is game film. It's, how did I do? How can I improve? All right, I've been talking for too long. No, I haven't. You're going to get more and more of this. I'm so excited, man, when I tell you, and what I'll say to wrap this up is, there is something powerful about building with a partner, and seeing the way that Gandhi is working, and the way that we're building this platform together, and the way that he's being really intentional. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So that's all I got. I wasn't planning on talking for this long initially, but you got me. You got my raw thoughts. You'll hear more of them in time. Take care. Ownyourgrowth.ai. See ya.